Hey, 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 everybody. Welcome to this short video on helping you increase your engagement when you do Facebook Lives. So we all know, or at least by this point, I'm assuming that you know how important video and primarily in today's marketplace, Facebook Lives can be and how important they can be to the lifeblood of your business. You guys, welcome. My name is Casey Eberhart. If you and I have never met before and you've stumbled upon this video either in Facebook or over on YouTube, I appreciate that. I appreciate you taking just a couple of seconds to kind of hear about this kind of cool thing that seems like so easy to do that is going to kind of blow your mind. It's absolutely bonkers easy. I'm going to sneeze in 1 second. Oh, geez Louise. So you guys, let's talk about video and how important it is to your actual business. Video is a way for you to communicate with your audience and allow them to get to know you a little bit better. And if you can provide value in those videos, then people are more attracted to perhaps do business with you, or at least give you, oh my gosh, my shirt's looking all crazy. So wow, I feel like I'm in that commercial where the like collar is like all stretched out. I don't know if you've ever seen that commercial, but you know, what do you do? So let's keep this short and sweet. Facebook Lives, super important for you to be doing. So I'm going to let it be known that Facebook Live is a great way for you to get your message out there. The challenge with a Facebook Live is that when it's done, it sits on Facebook and only has a maximum play life, if you will, of 20 minutes, 30 minutes, unless you continuously reference it back. However, one of the things that the Facebook gods or the Facebook algorithm do is they are going to show your message to more and more people the more engagement that you have. The more engagement that you have, people liking your video, sharing your video, commenting on your video, the more likely is Facebook is to realize that that piece of content or that video is more important and shows it to more people. The other thing that it does from a psychological perspective is that when somebody looks at a video and they see that it has 2 comments, they're less likely to watch it than if something has 90 comments or 100 comments or 200 comments or 500 comments, okay? So what we want to do is we want to increase the engagement inside each of your Facebook Lives, primarily with shares and comments and likes. Well, that's how you do that. So let me give some shout outs before I actually teach you how to do that. We got Valentino out of New York City. Welcome, Valentino. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh, we've got Brenda Sanchez here. Brenda Sanchez does an amazing thing, Facebook Live called Military Mondays. She's a fancy pants from the military. You guys got to check out her Military Mondays Facebook Live. Oh my gosh, we've got Phoebe Trotman in the house all the way from Canada. Welcome, Phoebes. Let's see who else do we have. We've got Rick Tompkins in the house from Northern California. Appreciate you being in here. We've got Sam. Appreciate you being in here as well. Oh my gosh, we got Fran Weber in the house as well. Appreciate you guys being here. Joy, appreciate you. Joy, here's the best part. I haven't even talked about what we're going to do to triple the engagement, but we're going to triple the engagement right now. So special huge shout out to those of you that took a second to actually comment on the video. So here it is. What the goal of this video is, this simple technique is we're going to turn 1 comment on your Facebook Live into 3. We're going to triple the engagement with changing 1 teeny tiny thing in the engagement. So here it is. I'm going to tell you this and you're going to laugh because you're going to go, well, yeah, duh. It's like the easiest thing on the planet. But I went back and looked at all of my Facebook Lives and I never did this. I watched a video by my friend Ray Higdon the other day and he talked about this, and I went back, and the last few days I've been doing this religiously, and it has been blowing my mind in terms of how fast it increases your engagement. And here it is. When you do a Facebook Live and you finish your Facebook Live and you're asking people for engagement and comments, and you know, you're thanking people for being engaged and thanking people for commenting on your video or whatever. As people comment on your video, when you're done, you should be, and if you're not, you should be going back and responding to everybody that took the time to actually leave a comment on your Facebook Live. That's why for me, I like to give people a shout out when they're actually leaving comments in real time on the video, but also if there's some way to thank them in the comments for taking the time out of their busy day to A, watch the video, and or B, go so far as to leave a comment on it. And oh my gosh, if it's like somebody like Valentino who shares almost all of my videos, I want to give Valentino a huge shout out because he shares it, right? So you want to share the love and make people feel special. But here's the deal. Here's what you do. You simply finish every comment back to somebody's comment and finish it by asking a question versus using a statement. So what I used to do is, let's say Kirk says, great info. This is a perfect example. Hey, Kirk, welcome, buddy. Kirk, by the way, is like the master at setting up contests on social media. So this man is a lead generating monster with contests. So Kirk says, great info, right? So when we're done with this video, I might go back and to Kirk, I might say, thanks, Kirk, appreciate the comment. That would be how I used to do it. Now I've turned one comment into two, right? So on the little number of comments, it'll double. So I could go leave a comment for every single person that left a comment, and I would double my engagement, right? But with this small tweak, by finishing each of those comments with a question, we triple it. So watch this. If I see Kirk say great info, I could actually go back and instead of saying, Kirk, thanks for the comment, appreciate you, I could say, Kirk, thanks so much for the comment, I appreciate you. Hey, do you try this? Are you willing to try this on your own Facebook Lives? See what I did? I asked him a question in the comment. Now that shows up as a notification up in his Facebook thing. He's going to go back and go, oh, well, what's Casey comment? He clicks on that. Now what happens is he sees it's a question. He now answers it with a question. He answers it with a statement. Doesn't matter to me whether he asks me a question. If he asks me a question, I'm going to answer it, that question, and then I'm going to ask him another question, right? So Kirk says every time from now on, Kirk, this is going to blow your mind. It is awesome. So let's go, Joy. Joy says, I have a hard time talking to comments during a live because it throws me off my thought process. That's okay, Joy. You are not alone. You can do that. You can do that when you're done. So just go back and do it when you're done. So as soon as you finish a Facebook Live, if you can't give shout outs and it's distracting, and I understand that, just go back afterwards and at least go back and comment to everybody that took the time to comment on your video, but finish that comment that you write with a question. Watch how fast your engagement triples, quadruple. That's how we turn 1 times engagement to a minimum of 3 times engagement. If you guys start doing that on your Facebook Lives, watch what happens in terms of engagement. For example, right now, as I do this, I can see that there are 16 comments in this video. If you were to come back and watch this video a little bit later, you're going to see that we're going to have a minimum of 3 times that. So with that, guys, if you got some value out of this tip and you thought it was helpful, drop a comment in there. I'd love to know if you're willing to try this on your own Facebook Live. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Have an amazing day. Now go give somebody else an absolutely awesome day by finishing off their comment with a question.